you thinking about hearing about AI? I was thinking about talking about it. I think it's interesting that, well, there's like two things are true at the same time. Businesses and companies are tired of hearing about AI, but they're also using it or curious about using it. I think as long as we keep AI as a secondary element to focusing on the customer and solving for the customer and leverage AI to do that, people can win. Fun little story today. So I was on a sales call with a prospect and I answered it. She was giving me some really great questions. Going through the process, I answered the question and she came right out and said, well, that's not what ChatGPT said. And I thought it was very interesting. It's the first time I've been confronted with it in real life, but very obvious about how AI agents are making it into the sales process, even if you're not using it as a salesperson. When we're thinking about AI, the reality is your buyers are using it today, whether they know it or not. If they do a Google search and they get an AI overview and it gives recommendations and questions to ask, or highlights the verses, they have an AI agent in their corner. So as companies, there's a very interesting paradigm shift happening where there's ways to leverage it. HubSpot's inbound event was really great. I'm actually just on my final leg of getting back from California. We launched a course on loop marketing, which is HubSpot's concept. It's a 4-part playbook on how to iterate and leverage AI as an execution layer on the inbound strategy. I think it's really important for folks to kind of understand and figure out, and didn't really have any resources available that were all encompassing about how it all comes together and layers on top of what we all know to be inbound over the years. We've got a free course. You can go to loopmarketingcourse.com and check it out. We're super excited to get this out to the world. It's only about 30 minutes, but it's going to go through how to think about leveraging AI in your business. It's going to talk about a new concept that I have about ideal customer avatars and how you have to get ultra specific in order to be cited as a trusted source in an AI overview or in ChatGPT or in Perplexity. You've got to be an authority on that thing. It's going to talk about consensus and the fact that a lot of these AI tools are looking for consensus. And then it's also going to talk about what you need to change on how you do business from a marketing standpoint. The reality is you got to shorten the feedback loop. You can't focus on quarterly objectives. Check out the course, loopmarketingcourse.com, and let me know what you think.